Hello, my dear students. From today, we will start a new chapter, that is chapter 7, Directing. Okay, now once the plans are formulated, the organization structure is designed, and competent persons are appointed at different posts, the organization is ready to start work. But the work actually begins under the directing function. A manager can plan and organize, but no tangible result can be accomplished until the proposed course of action is implemented. So, this needs directing, which literally means moving into the action. Clear? From the context of management, directing is one of the function which refers to the process of instructing, guiding, counseling, motivating, and leading people in the organization for the achievement of its objectives. Clear? Every action in the organization is initiated through directing only. One more Directing is performed by all managers at all levels of the organization. Again, directing is not a one time activity, but it is an ongoing process. And the last one, not last one, one more thing about the directing is directing starts from top level and flows down to the bottom one. Now, why directing is required? There are the few points which signify the importance of directing. Clear? Now we will see what are those points. The first point is it initiates action, it integrates employees' efforts, it guides employees. Directing facilitates introduction of much needed change in the organization, and finally, directing brings stability and balance in the organization. Now we will discuss all these 5 points one by one in detail. Okay. Now, the first importance of directing is it initiates action. For the attainment of desired objectives, guidance from supervisor means we can say that the managers help the workers to achieve work or the targets given to him or her. Each and every action requires proper order and instructions to start. We know that unless and until orders or instructions are given to an individual, they don't start their work. So even if the objectives are given to the employees, they wait for the instructions or the order from their superiors. Clear? Now the next one, it integrates employees' effort. Every employee's effort must contribute to the organizational performance. As we know that an organization is made up of so many different types of people or employees. So a manager with good leadership abilities will be able to convince the employees working under him that their efforts will only lead to the achievement of organizational goal. This thing should be made clear to the employees so that they should work efficiently and effectively, that also towards the achievement of the goal. Clear? And we know that the performance of one individual affects the performance of other. So it is necessary to integrate the individual efforts. Now the next one, guides employees. Objectives of an organization cannot be achieved unless people working in it are performing to the best of their abilities. And the leaders or the managers, by providing motivation and effective leadership, they will help the employee to realize their full potential and capabilities. Clear? Directing function does not mean only giving orders, but through proper direction and instruction, they can motivate the employees to perform to their best ability. Clear? Next, it facilitates introduction to the change. Now, we all know that whenever there is a change in the surrounding, people means we find it very difficult to adapt to it. But effective directing through proper motivation, leadership, and communication helps to reduce the resistance offered by the employees and develop required cooperation whenever changes are introduced. Clear? Because the employees or anybody can hesitate in accepting the changes in the workplace or changes in the way of working, but these people means managers, they can help the employees to overcome the fear of the adverse effect of the changes that are going to be introduced in the organization. Now, the last importance is it brings stability and balance. Directing helps to bring stability in the organization since it fosters cooperation and commitment among the employees. Okay? So it helps to achieve balance among various groups, activities, and departments. Directing helps to settle down the clashes and bring out the balance in the organization. Generally, we all know that individuals join organization to satisfy their personal needs. But when they integrate their individual efforts into the organizational effort, no doubt it helps to create a balance between the individual interest as well as the organizational interest. So after knowing the various importance of directing, now you can understand that directing does not mean only instructions, but it also includes supervising the employees when they are performing the job, motivating them to perform more efficiently, and leading them towards the achievement of the organizational goal. Okay, so thank all of you have understood the topic that has been covered in this video, that is what is the meaning and concept of the directing along with its importance in the organization. Clear? In the next class or in next video, we will discuss about the various elements or the components of directing. Till then, bye and thank you.